welcome to John's Mongol Making. Today we got Knight Rider issues 27 and 28. Excellent stuff. There are the parts. Lots of fiddly bits today, all to do with the engine. And 28 we have the gearbox. That is metal. Lots of pipe work as well. I was hoping to get 4 issues out, but I think the video will be too long, so we'll just stick to 2 and then we'll do the next 2 for another day. So without further ado, let's have a quick look at the magazines. So issue 27, Nobody Does It Better, episode 21, season 1. I've missed out on season 1 and season 2 on Legend. I've got season 3 and season 4 that I've been watching. Here we have the usual format with the magazine. Mixtape song list, Get Closer with Linda Ronstadt. Excellent pictures. And in stage 27, in this issue you will assemble the air compressor and attach it to the turbine housing assembly and air intakes. And that is what we're left with. There we go. Issue 28. Episode 22, season 1, short notice. Oh, there's the mixtape, the song list, Skin Game, Sweet Home Alabama, and Night Moves, Bob Seger. Excellent stuff. I love all these quotes that they put in the magazines from the film. Well, there's some cracking pictures from the films, from the TV series I should say. Stage 28. In this issue you will assemble the gearbox and the fuel filter with its lines. You will also connect several electrical cables. Excellent stuff. And that is what we're left with. Lovely jubbly. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okay, there's the parts. Let's get them out. There we go. There are the parts. 27A, compressor part 1, 2, 3. 27D is connector, 27E is just a bracket, 27F is another connector, 27G is a compressor oil reservoir, and that is the top for it, the compressor oil reservoir cap. 27I is the sleeve inlet, 27J is another bracket, and 27K, here we have compressor chamber seal, and here we have the compressor chamber, and then we have the ignition and the generator and connector 3. I believe that's fiddly, but we'll get round to that. We've got GM, CP and BP screws. Excellent. So first of all, what we need is this piece, 27A and 27L, and that goes there like that, and we need to fix that with one BP screw just in there, just like that. Excellent stuff. Then we need this piece, which is 27B. There's a slot at the top there. And we need 27D, which fits just there like that. And again we need another BP screw, just like that. Excellent stuff. And then we need this piece, 27F, which will go on here, just so there's a cutout there, that will sit in there nicely, just like that. Yep. And that will pop through there like that. Excellent. And then we fit that on there like that. Excellent. And we secure that with another BP screw, just like that. Excellent stuff. I think that's right there. It looks square, I think. Yep. Excellent. Okay, now next piece we need is 27E, which is a bracket which goes there and there like that. Yep. And again, BP screw. There we go. That's looking fan-dabby-dozy. Excellent stuff. Next we need 27J, which is another bracket, which is this one. And that must go something like that there. Yep. With another BP screw. Excellent. Just like that. Brilliant. Next what we need is the arrow reservoir, which will go on here like that, and we secure that with a BP screw. Okay, next thing we need is the sleeve inlet, which goes in these two holes here. That little leg lug, I should say, goes there like that, and that's how it's positioned, and we secure it from inside this reservoir with a BP screw. There we go, and that's how that should be. Excellent. Just straighten that up. There we go. That's how that is looking at the moment. Excellent stuff. Next we need the cap, which will go on here, that way around, like that, and we secure that again with a BP screw. What's the BP screws? Up to now. Excellent. Next thing we need, this piece, I believe, will go on here. Yep, it's shaped, so it will just pop into place there and sit on the side. Like that. And then this piece will go on here, there, and again secured with a BP screw. Excellent. There we go. Looking brilliant. Lovely jubbly. Okay, we can pop that to one side. Now what we need is this assembly, and this little piece actually goes just in there. There's a little slot, a D slot, just in there. I'll have to get this in place first. This is going to be rather fiddly, I think. Now, I know some people have actually disassembled all of this to get this in place, but we'll try it this way. Got it in position. Let's see if we can press it down. There we go. That is in place. Excellent stuff. Quite fiddly that, but at least I don't have to disassemble it. So there we go. There's that little connector. I have taken it out again and popped some glue on it because it was quite loose. I thought we were trying to push it down, it was too hard, but it was just a loose bit. So the hole must be bigger than what I expected. Next thing we need to do is to pop this on them two holes there. just like that, and we secure that with 2 GM screws. Excellent. Then all we're left to do is to put this seal on it there and 3 CP screws. Excellent. There we go. That is looking brilliant. That's issue 27 complete. Okay, issue 28, let's get the parts out. Okay, there we go. There's the gearbox right and left, the sump, and then we have the gearbox bracket, which is this piece here, and then we have the oil filter, which is in 2 parts, and then we have this transmission seal. We got fuel lines, we got the positive battery cable, ignition coil lead, which is this one, I believe. Yep, 28K, which is the thicker one, is the RC tube. And then we have 28L electronic wire, control wire, 2 more fuel lines, ignition coil lead. There we go. Excellent stuff. And EM and BP screws. Okay, pop all them parts to one side. First off, what we need to do is pop this bracket in place, which goes just like that, I believe. Yep. We need to secure that with 2 BP screws. And then we need first parts of the bracket. And we'll go there like that. Excellent. Yep. That should seal that with 2 EM screws. There we go. So that's that bracket on the left hand side of the gearbox. Excellent stuff. Okay, now we need the turbine assembly, and we fit that there like that. As you can see, 2 more EM screws there and there. Excellent stuff. That looks brilliant. Then we need this piece, which will go over here. Yeah, go there like that. But we also need this piece, which will rest in there, and we need to capture them. That won't go there, so I need to do this. This. There we go. That captures that piece, and then we need 3 EM screws. Excellent. That's looking nice. Sweet. Pop that to one side, because I now need the fuel filter. And we got 2 pegs. One is bigger than the other, so therefore let's line up with. Right, you can't really tell. Let's try it this way. See if we can clip it together. God, these things are fiddly. There we go. That's that nicely together. And then we need 2 fuel lines, 28M, which I believe are these 2. And one goes on there. Nice and sweet. And this one goes just like that. Excellent stuff. Now what we need is 28H, which is one of these, which will go on here, just like that. And we need this little beauty back with us, and we need to connect this to that one, I believe. Put that one on first anyway. Yep, it's going on nice. This one goes on there, and that one will go just there, like that. And let's see if we can put that one on there. There we go, just like that. That kind of configuration. Excellent stuff. Next, what we need is this cable. That feeds through there, and it also connects to that first post on here. Yep, that's gone on. And then you feed that through there. Yep, you can just about see it there. There we go. Excellent stuff. The next one we need is this large one, which fits on here, this sleeve inlet. That's not going to be just like that there. Excellent. They're going on quite well, these pipes. Next we need this cable. We need to turn this over, and we need to connect this onto here, so that free end on 23C. And that end goes on here. Okay, let's see again. I want the cable, and there we go. Excellent. That's another cable in place. Lovely jubbly. That's a bit weird, being floated around. Okay, next cable is this one, which goes on here. Hopefully. Yep. And the other end goes over here to here. Just there. Just like that. Excellent stuff. Yeah, it's a bit crimped now, that. Never mind. But it's in place. Excellent stuff. Okay, doke, I got this wire or fuel line mixed up with 28H. This one is 28L. That should fit there, and then feed through there. It's a longer, there we go, it's a longer cable or wire, if you like. And we have 28H, which is the last one, which fits just here. Just there, like that for now. Excellent, I'll get connected later. And this one, 28J, doesn't say anything in the instructions except we should have 28H left, but I think they mean J, so I've just checked the instructions. Yeah, the instructions a bit doo-doo. That's 28J, that is what is left. 28H, that is one of them, and the other one is here. which goes there. But that is the shape of 28J according to the instructions, but that is what we're left with. Okie dokie. Excellent stuff. So that's issue 27 and 28 complete. There we go, guys. That is looking absolutely brilliant, is it not? All them cables. It's just a pity they got mixed up with 28J. That is 28J, not 28H. We've already used two 28H's, and the instructions don't mention 28J, so there's no wonder you can get confused. Anyway, that is brilliant. But the engine's looking fantastic, looking absolutely brilliant. There's a gearbox on there as well. That was easily put together. That is, I thought that would be connected, attached somewhere, but it's just free, that fuel filter. Yeah, bit odd, but there we go. Anyway, must work. Brilliant stuff. Anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon for issues 29 and 30. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Bye for now.